Control V. If this thing works, it shows that yes, our DVWA is working and running. Can you see? It shows that it's working and running. You can just copy this thing and put it on any other website. It will not work. It's working because we just created the website, and also we've hosted it on a server, and now we have access to it. So let us log in. So what is the next step to do? Yes, he said we are going to see this, in which we've seen. So the next thing is to reset the database. Come down, you can see the reset the database. Now when you reset the database, those people that created these tools, they have some users that they've set on it, and these users have their password. So these are the password we are going to crack. We don't know those users, we don't know their password. So by the time you click on reset database, we is going to reset all the database to those people who have used these applications before. You understand? These are the settings. Those people that created this DVW, these are the settings they put there taken, so that we can test. Mind you, this is the same way you are going to run a real website. Though when you're running a real website, it is not in your duty to create the website. Yours is to use SQL map to run the test on such website. Is that taken? So let us say this is the website we want to pen test. Is that taken? This is the website we want to pen test. So let us just do some settings here. Let us do some settings here. Over here it says change the level to low. Change the level to low. That is the DVW. The reason why we're changing the level to low is that no, we assume that this is our website, right? So there are some websites that their security is very low. Is that taken? So if such website security is very low, let us let us assume that the website security is very low. So here are what we are going to do. After setting to low, click on submit. If that we set to medium or high or impossible, we have to use different tools entirely, and all these tools are paid tools. But because we are using a free tool, that is why you are setting it to low. Is that again? There are some people that they just use a random AI app to create a website. So you should know that such websites have a low security level. So this type of SQL map as a tools will be of help in pen testing such web application. So now, okay, said click on submit. We've done that. Go to SQL injection. Okay, SQL injection should be somewhere around here. Okay, SQL injection. Click on it. Now we are going to run test our commands. This you can find all this on any website, probably on the login page, probably on the search page. You can find all this. So instead of you looking for how to log in, or probably maybe it's a bank, don't worry, just read all this PDF. You will understand all this thing that I'm doing. Because of our time, I will just go straight to the prompt. So the steps 3 is to what? Type the user ID. So it brings that, okay, there's a user ID. One, the name of the user ID is admin, the surname is admin. Now make sure note that presently we are talking directly to the database of this web app. Is that taking? We are talking directly to the database of this web app. Click on submit. Can you see it shows us this command? One is equals to one, isn't it? All the It's just like a dog that you give biscuit bone. You can enter and do whatever you want to do. So all those hackers, these are the means they use in those days to hack people's websites before Just read all this. Just read all this. Just read all this. Just read all this. They give more better explanation. So now, next thing to do now. Remember, we want to crack their password. Their password is not here yet. So the next thing to do is to inspect this website. And to inspect this website, I said, search for the session ID and replace it with this prompt. Okay, this is how to search for the session ID. Right click on this surface, go to inspect. Can you see inspect? Click on inspect. Now go to storage. Don't worry, this thing that I'm doing, everything is here. So go to storage, click on storage. Now this is the session ID that we were looking for. Session ID. I mean the PHP session ID. This is what we are looking for. So we have to copy this, Control C, copy it, and come and paste it somewhere here. Control V. Can you see? Paste it somewhere here. So replace this ID with the one with this white. Replace it. Is that taking? So I'm going to replace it now. I want to form another command. That's why Control V. So I've successfully replaced it. Now copy all this command. Copy all this command. Copy all this command. Copy all this command. Control C. We've copied all the command, right? Now come to your Kali. Open a new terminal. I said it here that we have to open a new terminal. Look at it. To use SQL map, okay, I'm coming. Then in a new terminal, type the command. Is that taken? That is this command. Remember how we get all this command. Remember, if you want to do your own, it will be different from this. If you want to do your own, it will be different for this. So in a new terminal entirely, type this command. So I'll be opening another new terminal now. Another new terminal entirely. Okay, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Okay, now Control Shift V and enter. Can you see? Can you see? Now, congratulations. I explained all what this for table is. Remember when we were deleting our first DVWA, it said a particular fault table has been identified and has been deleted successfully. So these are the tables, and these tables I explain in my PDF what they mean. But we as a pen tester, this table, this user table is what we need. And the reason why we need this user table is because it contains their username and also their password. So now let us move forward. If you want to know what other table really means, is in the PDF. Just check the PDF. Just check the PDF. So the next thing now to do is to dump the user. Okay, this is what I was looking for. The next thing is to dump the user. The meaning of dump the user is that expose the user. What is inside the user table? Show me all the password and the what's it called? And the username inside the user table. So over here, I'm going to copy this ID. Remember where this ID is coming from. So I'm going to change the ID to this one so that we can use the entire command. Control C. So come here and input your Control Shift V. Now enter. Now see the magic. Now is asking that do you want to store hash to a temporary file for eventually? Definitely no, isn't it? So that to save space. Now this thing is telling you that even though you want to access these people's password and this thing, their password is encrypted. That is why you are saying, do you want to store the hash kinikon? Okay, you understand what I'm saying. So you just press N. N stand for no, Y stand for yes. Are you following me? Click on enter. Enter. So still click on no, enter. Now, as you can see, we have the user, we have the password, but the password is encrypted. As I've said earlier, the password is encrypted. Is that taking? So what are you going to do to encrypt this password? Now, for us to hash that password now, for us to hash the password, what we have to do is to make use of this prompt. Is that taking? To make use of this prompt. Now, this prompt, let me dress it well. Is to make use of this prompt. So this prompt is used to hash the password that has been encrypted. Yes, mommy, I'm coming, ma. Is to hash the password that has been encrypted. So now, Control V, um, okay, Control C. Then come here and let us paste this command here. Yes, and yes. So can you see the password is there? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Cybersecurity will shake you. The final step is display what? The password. The password for this hash is password. The password for this one is ABC. The password for this one is Shell. For this Pablo is let me in. The password for Sminty is what? Password. The password for Godump is what? ABC123. So we have been able to hack the password of the users of those people using this website. We're able to hack this their website. Now imagine this is a UBA bank website, and I perform all this thing there. It means that I will be able to have access to all their password and the username of their users and withdraw whatever money I want to withdraw from every users. Thank you very much. Please, if you don't understand anything, just call my attention. I'm available. And better still, when you go through all this PDF, you will understand everything better. Everything has been broken down into two in this PDF. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.